Welcome, I'm Robert Ridpath, and in this short video, I want to share with you 5 of the top ways to live an intentional life and how to make a difference in your life. So what's really key to understand is it doesn't matter how long you live, but how well you do it. And as I've gone through my life, I found out a few interesting things I can share with you. One is that there's going to be these outside pressures trying to shape and mold you and impart their wishes on you. Could be your family, right? They might be saying, hey, you should grow up and be a doctor or a lawyer or something. Or it could be society saying you should be this type of person. Or maybe it's your teachers or employer or whatnot. So what's really key to understand with this is you have to stand firm and not let other people's limitations limit you. Right? So don't let other people, the mass media, or whatnot, take control of your life. Stand guard of your mind and the things that go into it. And you must understand as well with this that your life has purpose. Your story is important. Your voice matters. And your dreams count. See, I think we're all here for a reason, and that you're born to have an impact in our society and our community. So let's take a look quickly at the 5 key strategies to impart intentional living in your life, in a life of significance. 1, you want to focus on developing and living by your core values. You want to develop a clear vision of your future so you have mission and purpose, and you want to build a roadmap, right? You want to have a plan and plan out your direction and your purpose. And also, you can work towards things that are bigger than you. So you focus on serving others and building your social network. So you shift your mindset kind of from this, what can I get, to what can I give? And finally, you have to start looking into loving more. And this is loving without strings attached, just giving to get, right? The more you give of love, the more you get. So living a life that matters and making a difference, having significance, this is happiness. And what's interesting is our society now says, let's chase happiness. And this is wrong. The more you chase happiness, it doesn't make you happy. It's misleading, and you get caught up in short-term, quick gratification. So let's do a little bit deeper dive here. Number 1, let's focus on developing and living by your core values. This is going to make you more authentic and real. And as they say in Shakespeare, be true to thyself. It's going to give you peace of mind and an inner calm. Then, number 2, you want to develop a clear vision of your future, because this is going to build that internal motivation. It's going to give you the energy, and it's going to make sure you spend your time wisely. And when you set goals, you set strategic goals that take you in that direction and fulfill that purpose. And 3, you want to plan out your life direction and purpose in the many different areas of your life. Remember, you want to shape, plan, and control and direct your life. Please remember, the compass is more important than the clock. So many people are running around with like the chicken with their head cut off, as they say, racing after this, racing after the next shiny object. And what is this doing? They're getting so busy doing, they don't even know where they're going. And one day they stop, they kind of take a look around. It's like, oh, where am I? So it's really important you plan out and have direction and purpose in where you're going. Another key feature of this is going to reduce overwhelm and confusion. It's going to give you that deeper peace of mind, because you're going to know you're not wasting time. It's going to get you lit up inside and increase that internal motivation. So that will be really wonderful. And the next point we can look at is let's start working towards things that are bigger than you. So when I was a young man, it was all about, what can I get? I got to get a job, make some money. I got to get a car. I got to get that better job. I got to get a house. I got to get married. What can I get? But now as I've gone through life, I start understanding, and as I read other great teachers and mentors, what do they say? You shift from what can I get to what can I give and what can I contribute. That will change so much in your life when you start focusing on the bigger picture and things bigger than ourselves. So we focus on serving others and building our social network and helping these others. This is about sharing your insight, your wisdom, your knowledge. This gives us fulfillment and satisfaction and leads to that understanding that we're living with intention and purpose and having a life that matters. And finally, I guess we could say we can love more. You have to give to get, and give love without strings attached. Maybe like what a dog might do for so many people, right? Unconditional love. How do we start giving more of ourselves? Many of us have built up a wall to keep people out from hurting us, but at the same time, it keeps love from coming in, and maybe it prevents love from leaving us. So really important to start loving more. And to feel like you're making a difference and that you need to live a life that matters, a life of significance, this is what leads to happiness. The short-term gratification, always chasing the quick little high, the little buzz, that won't do it. Or it will short-term, but for that deep, deep belly happiness inside, you really have to start focusing on living this life of significance. And you don't have to be the leader of a country or a big leader of an organization or someone with a great title to matter and make a difference. You see, you can have a big significance and matter in your own family, in your own social network. And key, you can start today. Remember, chasing happiness doesn't make you happy. That was misleading. And many others mislead you by telling you to chase this happiness. So you want to live a life that matters. That is going to lead to happiness. So a better question that you can be asking is, how can I make a bigger contribution and impact more people at a deeper level to have a greater significance? Interesting question. Think about how you can start today and maybe start with your own family, your own friends, your colleagues at work. Start small and build outwards. And if you want more guidance and training, you can go to healthsynergy.ca and check out all the free training that we have there. So a lack of purpose, a lack of direction and mission is a huge stress in many people's lives, and it leads to what we call dis-ease. So please help other family members and friends and forward this educational video on to them. And finally, you can go to healthsynergy.ca, because we're from Canada, and you can check out all our free resources, our free training programs, and you can see if it resonates with you, right? You can check it out for free without spending any money. So click on the link below in the description and go check out some of these free resources. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.